Kotaro? Nicca! Nako ka?
I want a job, so don't forget to lend me some for dreams. I'm growing up to be a better man, but I always fail. I'm still a dirty bug who wanna grow
1, 2, 3. Yo, kuso. What's good? What's good? What's good? My name is BLUSH, man. Open drink, take sip. Sweet taste of battery acid. Pepsi. Pepsi is delicious. Brought to you by Pepsi. Not really, but if they want to toss me a check, I'll take it from them, and I'll up the shit out of their sales with all of my 1 followers, which probably a bot account. But you know, if they want to send something my way, I'm here. My name is Blush. I approve of your product. Anyway, we're back to play more We Happy Few, that dope game about me making jugs for drug addicts. As a single mom, by the way, fine as hell. I used to know a single mom. She wasn't really single. She just didn't like her baby daddy. And she was fine as hell. And I miss her. So if you're listening, what up? I still ain't shit. So if you happen to want something like that, my number is the same.
Shit. Still only in Wellington, Wales.
But my character fine as hell. I've learned that you can get me to play a video game that I don't even like. As long as you make the character like fine as hell. And I can't even see her. This is a first person. But when I do get to see her, I'm happy every single time. Let me answer my door and get the people their jugs.
Lovely day for it, Miss Spoil. The lads have grown quite concerned about the lack of blackberry in their diet.
Then they're in luck. I've made quite a bit of it, and it's all for you, lads.
My hair's soft as hell.
Oh, won't the lads be delighted? I hope you will accompany me to the station forthwith.
The lads have prepared a little merriment to show our gratitude.
Oh, I'm about to get a lap dance. I can't wait. I'm not feeling it. Turn it off. You can stop now. I need another drink. Alright, it's kind of ill now. Alright. You know
That was wonderful.
It actually
Thank
did get
you.
better.
There, lads. That should hold you for a bit, right? And Miss Boyle will be sure to synthesise a blackberry on time next time, so we don't have all this awkwardness. After all, with all you lads are going through, who knows how long this batch will last? Not as long as the last one, I'll wager.
Fuck. How many times did I nearly get myself killed for this patch? Gwen, we have got to get out of this goddamn town.
Are you just realizing that right now? Not after we got chased by the homeboys and then fucking had to speak to witches and sneak into cults and all of that? I had to fucking climb through the sewers.
It's just a silly feeling. I'll go home and make sure she's all right. I'm sure she's fine.
I don't know how many
It's just
celebrities I
one
made
rat
fun
where
of.
It shouldn't be.
One rat where it shouldn't be. Did you take some of that, Joy? You're starting to sound like me when I smoke weed. You see that bird? It just flew from west to east. We gotta leave right now. that's the opposite of manifesting destiny, I can't be around you guys. We gotta take off like right now. What do you mean you're too high to drive the car? I had a friend. I had a homie who was like that. I don't know how many people can relate to this, but I had this one homie who normally, you know, drunk. Yeah, first off, never drive drunk, never drive under the influence of anything. But there were some homies who would drive drunk, and it wasn't the greatest thing we should have done. Shouldn't have done it at all, but it fucking happened, you know. Luckily, everybody was safe. Well, I was in the car, and nothing happened. But weed's kind of like a different story, because you should never, under any circumstance, drive intoxicated. But when you smoke weed, usually, I mean, you still shouldn't drive, but usually, you know, you kind of just like, you drive slow. Like, if anything, I only had one friend who would get high and then he would drive fast because he was a fucking idiot. But normally you drive slow. But I had one friend who, man, he just like, we would smoke and then we'd have to sit at the park. We had to sit at the park for like 45 minutes. Because he was just like, and that was the right thing for him to do. Don't get me wrong. That was the right and responsible thing for him to do. But it was funny as hell because we'd be like, we'd be done and we would be talking for like 15 minutes. And then, okay, yeah, let's go. Gotta go home. Like, some people still had curfews. Like, they had to be home, or their Asian parents would, like, make them do calculus equations for the next 3 years and not feed them food. So, some people had to be home. But he's like, nah, I can't. Not yet. We would just sit in the car. I don't know how much music we listened to. Just sitting, waiting for our friend to, like, sober up. And meanwhile, all of us in our minds, we're like, we don't say it out loud, but it's like, dude, I'm high right now. Like, I'm trying to go home. I'm trying to make some food. I'm trying to masturbate. I'm trying to put on that show that I've been thinking about this entire fucking time. And by the time you finally put the fucking car in the drive, I'm going to be sober. And we're going to have to smoke again. And then the cycle's going to continue, dude. I can't have that. I got to be home. It's 4 o'clock in the morning right now. Sun's going to be up. And it's no fun doing all that shit, being high when the sun's up. And you know people in your house start walking around. And it's just not, because then they knock on your door because they have these senses. They know you're awake still. And then they ask you what's wrong. I'm not trying to put myself into that kind of toxic situation. So could you please just drive the car? Fuck it. I'll drive the car. You just tell me how to drive and we will get to where we need to be. But nah, he just like wouldn't do it. Good for you, man. Good for you not cracking under the peer pressure. That's a rare commodity nowadays. Most people, if you just hassle them 3 times, they'll be like, all right, fuck it, fine. And then that's where we crash into a riverbank and we all drown. So don't be like the people who crack to peer pressure. Just say no. Tell them to walk. Say, it's my car, bitch. You could either walk or you could wait for me, because I happen to enjoy the night and I like to look at the stars after I smoke. Alright, all of these things are garbage. Yield double. That one's good though. Get the best prices. I might need that because I might need to buy some shit. Joy gives you high tolerance and less toxicity. I'll probably grab that one. From hunger, thirst, or fatigue, but maybe I'll go in that direction. It totally doesn't matter. I feel like I'm at the end of the fucking game, so it's not, why am I even doing it? Carry more weight? I should have got that one the whole time. Why didn't I ever see that? What part is this? This is like part 17 and I just saw this? How did I skip over that one every single fucking time? Whatever. I'm gonna save now because that's a key component to my success. But I don't know what I want to do tonight. Right now I'm watching Jujutsu Kaisen. Where am I going? Second season, which is dope. Kind of in a weird spot. So I'm gonna break it off to you like this. Jujutsu Kaisen is dope. It's one of the best like shonen animes I've ever seen. Hopefully it lasts longer than Demon Slayer. But you know what? Demon Slayer surprised me, and they're actually managing to stretch out their seasons a little bit further than I anticipated. So Demon Slayer might end up being actually like pretty long. I imagine it's gonna end up around Yu Yu Hakusho levels, or maybe like it'll just break 100. Maybe it'll be a little shy as far as episodes are concerned. But hopefully Jujutsu Kaisen kind of goes into the same episode length. Is this a tattered suit? Torn suit. Yeah, I need a proper suit. And it's not a bad thing, but it's just like a little tiny gripe that I have that I'm going to point out. But it's definitely not me hating on it, because overall I like the show a lot. But I'm watching the second season, and maybe I'll have to rewatch the first season. The movie was really good. But in the second season, I've noticed that they're taking a lot of animation styles from other things that I've seen. Which is just, it's honestly, it's just like that kind of world nowadays, where everybody takes everything from everyone, which isn't bad at all. I don't give a shit about it. I'm gonna put that on for sure. But it is something that I've noticed. Like, just watching the first couple of episodes, it seems like the studio's having a lot of fun as far as their animation is concerned. One episode was shot in the style of Bakemonogatari, which, if you haven't seen that, it's an older anime that might be new technically, because they've made so many different iterations of it. They had Bakemonogatari. They had Nisei Monogatari, all that type of shit. I don't know how you pronounce it. I'm not a fucking Japanese man. Sorry for the racism. But I'm not a Japanese man. But they had one episode that was shot in the style of that, where it was Geto and Gojo in their youth. And the Bakemonogatari, I guess, style that jumps out to me is like there's a lot of like choppy dialogue. So they'll say things quickly, and then there will be certain what do they call those? They'll be like quick cutaways to like things that you wouldn't typically expect an anime to show you. Normally, like an anime or a movie or a TV show, it shows you the focal point, and it doesn't really ever drift off from that.
Asking Benedict Keys for help.
I don't know what you were thinking
How was I
either.
supposed to know about the tea cozy?
But Bakemonogatari, I'm gonna trip up on that word. It'll show you like weird things. Like they'll be talking, and then it'll randomly go to like a pen that they're twirling, and then you'll just skip from the pen that they're twirling as they're still talking to just like the wind blowing through the trees off to the side, which is really cool. That whole series is like a pretty big brain fuck if you're not used to it. But overall, it's a really good series. Is this my house? Connect the dots. But they did one episode with that style, and then another one, it was just like a quick scene that they did with a what is it? What the fuck is that one anime called that I just finished watching? Baki. Yeah. Like when Baki, like when the gangsters and stuff, the fighters would explain like their special moves, or like why a guy is able to do a special move and shit like that. Like that was reminiscent of like the ping pong match that they were having in the intro to like episode like 3 or something, where they were talking about being Yuji and everybody else, bringing them up to A rank sorcerers. Just like little tiny things where I could see the influence of other anime that have come before them, which is cool. I mean, it led to like some pretty dope stuff. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I didn't really have a point. I just wanted to point it out. Then in some ways it's nice. Okay, I guess this is what I was trying to say. It's nice to see because you should be able to use other animation styles that you've seen elsewhere in your anime. Because you might have an idea that anime didn't. So to just leave it off limits because this one particular anime or TV show or movie is known for that, even though it is generally more accepted in movies and TV since it's been around longer, and there are just so many more ways you can do things in those shows, in that media, that it's accepted a little bit more. But it's cool to see it in anime, and the point being to make a long story longer is that I hope it just doesn't become, like Rip-Off City after a point. I hope they continue to innovate.
She's not allowed to show it to anyone. Not even you. Aren't you hungry, darling? We'll get across to the mainland. Just haven't got the faintest fucking clue how. But I bet there are still cows out there. Or goats. Won't be this awful stuff Mummy proves. Oh, got a cough. And a cute little runny nose. And a rash that keeps getting worse. And a fever. Dear Lord, please don't let it be measles.
I gotta fix the baby now. Grab the medical book. There you go. Take some planets. I knew it. It works every time, you fucking stupid thing. I must be a great parent. Oh, God.
Babies die of measles.
Look at pertussis.
Where the fuck am I gonna get cod liver oil?
I have to get cod liver oil again? Yo, this game is the biggest amount of bullshit in the fucking world. You know what I had to go through to get cod liver oil? Are you even worth it, Gwen? What have you done for me? All you do is take. You never give me shit, you little peapod.
Cod liver oil. Yes, Dr. Verloc does have some. But he's pretty pissed off at Mommy right now. But I'll die if I don't get cod liver oil. Alright.
This is the wife. This is my wife. She's as crazy as me. I would marry her just based off of that.
Christ, I haven't been to Hayworth Lab since I started showing. This is not going to be fun.
Based right off of that, I would marry her. Get your fine ass over here with all that fucking latex. I'm about to see how fast I can take this off. Not fast. Not fast is the answer to that. You ever try to take off latex? Alright, baby. I'm going to need you to hold on to the couch. And I'm going to pull. Alright. I'm going to need you to hold on a little bit tighter. Or figure out some way to gain some leverage because the couch is moving with you. And, oop.
Please clear the area immediately.
It's like, I've also been watching this other TV show called Kim's Convenience. And when you turn it on, I don't know if it's supposed to be a show geared towards girls or guys, but it doesn't fucking matter to me because I love it. I finished it technically, but that's only because I keep it on and I do other things in the house and it just plays, so I missed a bunch of it. But the episodes that I did watch, which probably half of them out of all 5 seasons, that shit is ill. They have like some really good jokes in there. And the characters, even the minor characters, all have personalities to them, and they build on those personalities like slowly over time. Not to the same extent of like, I don't know, The Office or fucking How I Met Your Mother or something, but You know, it's also not that generation of TV anymore, so don't expect something like that. But that show is dope. And my favorite character is the dad, because I feel like that's my role model, and that's who I should strive to be like.
You can take your joy in this.
Leave me the fuck alone. How about that? But he said one thing that really resonated with me because I totally understand it. I don't remember the context of the joke, but they were talking about having sex. I think, maybe. But someone said, "Why didn't you have your socks on?" And his response was, "Well, I didn't have my socks on because I can't get traction like that, so I have to take my socks off." Which is something I really understood and respected as a person.
Deep brain.
Because you can't get traction with your socks on. You could try, but unless you're in bed, I don't know if everybody like fucks around in bed or whatever you do. But I guess maybe if you had carpet, I don't know. I feel like that's just not gonna work. But I got some hard ass floors, so it just can't be happening with socks on. That's a way for me to get injured, and then the good night turns into a bad night because I'm in the hospital, and I have to explain exactly how I busted my face and my lip open by hitting my head on a coffee table. Not that that's ever happened, but I ran the simulation through my head, and I'm thinking that that's exactly
Hello, it's Sally.
how it would go.
Sally Boyle. Can I come in?
Right, oh man. I'll get the door for you.
But as soon as he said that, I was like, this is my man right here. He understands you can't be doing things with socks on. And in my house, I always have socks on. But for particular things, socks come off.
What a nice surprise. We haven't seen you in quite some time, have we, Constable Whistler?
Double
Indeed,
entendre.
we have not, Constable Layton, and may I say, Mom, you brighten our day. Like,
Like Blackberry Joy.
what would we do without our Blackberry Joy?
And we thank you for it, don't we?
I must say Dr. Verloc is not equally thankful, seeing as you have become his primary competition.
And he nurses a broken heart.
Hell hath no fury, as they say. Are you quite sure you wish us to announce your presence?
Please.
Dr. Verloc, sir.
I said no interruption.
Dr. Verloc, sir, there is a young lady who wishes to see you.
You'll have to be more specific.
You place me in a quandary, sir, as you have expressly forbidden me to speak her name on any account.
Sally,
Hi.
come crawling back, have you?
Please don't hate me, Anton.
Oh no? I teach you everything I know. You steal my notes.
They were my notes, Doctor.
You steal my business, and you have the nerve to come back here.
You locked me out in the rain to teach me a lesson.
And then you replace me with Bing.
Anton.
We were so close to cracking the asymmetric structure of the new molecule. I suppose
Yeah, exactly.
You cracked it on your own after you left, didn't you?
Doctor.
Your Blackberry.
Doctor!
I don't care if the General's protecting you. You've gone too far this time. Sergeant, arrest her. She's a thief. Don't let her get away.
I am sorry, Miss Boyle.
Perhaps you had better...
Yeah. Of course.
Yo, why is it always so hard to find cod liver
Cod
oil?
liver oil now.
Gwen needs a new nappy. Fantastic. I thought I just motherfucking. Hey, thanks. Thanks, yo.
Wait. Arthur. He was always so good at finding things. If he can survive the Garden District... He was so mad, but... He could never stay mad at me for long.
Oh.
Not after he told me off.
Arthur, Arthur, Arthur. Arthur, Arthur, Arthur. But that's when I knew that the dad in that show was the man for me. I'm about to get off this shit and watch. You might want to shut the fuck up. I'm about to get off this and watch Best Dads or Old Dads. I think it's called Old Dads. Leave me the fuck alone, please. Where's the map?
You take your joy in
Only problem is that I don't have anything good to eat. I usually need like snacks.
That's them.
And I just gotta feel like terrible about myself.
No need to get excited. No need to get excited.
That's the one.
Yeah.
I don't see what all the fuss was about.
If I did have a comment section, I would definitely want to know all the ways that people have hurt themselves having sex. Like, I want to know about like a funny ass bondage story where she's like, I want you to tie me up. And you totally fucked that shit up because she says some shit like, yeah, but I want it to be on like the sex swing. So you bought one on Amazon, but you bought one of those like Chinese ones that was only like $30 because you didn't want to spend $400 on a sex swing that was going to hold. So you tried to install that shit at your home. And you don't have a basement. But what you do have is a spare room. But you didn't know that when you put things in like this, just like a TV that you had installed by a professional, you got to find a support beam. So you put that shit in there, and wifey climbed in. You just brought half of the fucking ceiling down. And now she's in the ER because she got a fucking big old splinter in her booty. And the doctor keeps asking you how she got such a severe concussion. He's wondering if he should call the cops or not because you won't tell him the full story. And you're just like, I don't know. I think she just fell. She yelped, and then I came into the room, and she was on the ground. There got to be a couple stories like that somewhere. It'd be even better if you got like a couple pumps in too, and then the shit decided to break. Yo. If I ever get a girl, I'm sorry, but if I ever get a girl and I ever get a house, I'm buying a sex swing. We're gonna have all sorts of shades of gray up in the fucking guest room that nobody goes into because it's locked. They're always gonna ask what's in that room, but they're never gonna know what's in it. I just hope that I go to someone's house one day, like a party, and I'm just walking looking for the bathroom because I've had like 2 drinks and I have the direction of Zorro from One Piece, so I'm just looking at all their paintings and shit, and then I see a door open, like slightly ajar. I look inside and I see something like that. I just hope it's at a party where like it's cool. Like, I don't want to be the only one at the party and then accidentally see that and then turn around and they're standing right behind me. No, I don't mean that kind of party. I mean like a party with a bunch of people. A lot of witnesses. Alright, let's get you your motherfucking diaper, dude. Oh my fucking god. I wonder how hard it is to install a sex swing. And also, where do all these like IG women get all of these poles from? Like, are they making that much money off OnlyFans that they can just afford these stripper poles? First off, they can afford a house to have room to put a stripper pole. Second, you know what? No, they're smart. So they probably rent that shit. I doubt it. But how do you, I don't know. How's it work? Because it has to be sturdy, right? I can't imagine that all of these women have stripper poles installed in their house. It's got to be something, like there's got to be some sort of mechanism that attaches it to the ground or the ceiling and keeps it pretty sturdy. Because, are you serious? I got to go look for fucking duct tape? Because I don't believe that all these women got that shit installed in their homes. I just learned not too long ago that some of these women, you look at their room for, now they're not on OnlyFans, but maybe they are. I don't watch OnlyFans really. I just go on IG. But some of these like game streamers, they're not even streaming in their real room. They got like fake walls behind them and they just decorate the walls. These women are getting smart as fuck, dude. I swear to God. Not only is their game getting better, but their facial expressions are like next level. Half the time I don't even know if I'm looking at a fucking robot. Like it could be deep fake. It could be just some AI shit. I have no idea because some of these faces are so fucking cute. I don't even know how you can do that. These angles are getting crazy. I don't know if anything in your room is real. I don't even know if you're real anymore. I don't trust your room. I don't trust that stripper pole. I don't trust your facial expressions. And you know what? I don't trust any of the quotes that you put up on your story. Because you're too good at business at this point. I'm just a customer now. I'm not even a human to you. I'm a dollar sign. But you still have yet to get a dollar out of me, so keep trying. I'm the guy who goes into Costco and I just keep making rounds at the free sample table. After I pretend that, you know, I was in the store already because I don't have a Costco card, and then, you know, I just went back in and find my mom or something. My mom was supposed to be out 15 minutes ago. She's older, so I just gotta get back in there and see if I can grab her real quick. And I go and get the samples. Where's this fucking place at? Can't trust anything nowadays, man. Hopefully I could just buy duct tape from this guy.
Welcome to News Hour. All sorts of
What can I do for you today?
Have you got my bird feeder?
Yeah. Yes. Yes, I have.
Women are getting so...
feeder I've ever seen.
Yo, these women on OnlyFans and IG and all that are getting so fucking good at what they do that you could easily walk outside now and just be like, look around at your surroundings, see the women that you see around, even in like LA, just be like, y'all need to do better. Your game over here is weak. You know what I just saw outside?
Have you got my bird feeder?
Yeah. Yes. Yes, I have. Oddest looking bird feeder I've ever seen.
Have you got my bird feeder?
Stop.
Yeah. Yeah.
afternoon.
Baby feeder. Automatic baby milk dispenser. Alright, I have 85. Let me see what I could sell. I can't believe I'm still playing this game. Black powder. Just relax. Shredded raincoat. $21. Do I sell it? Yeah, I'm gonna sell the scotch. I don't fucking need it. I don't need a teacup. 31. Alright, this is going to give me enough for a baby feeder, and then I am going to have to go and search.
I hope you'll consider us for your future purchases.
I'm not done. I'm going to have to go and search for the fucking duct tape, because for some reason, I don't have any duct tape anymore.
Jerry, bye.
There you go. Hope your bird likes it.
Flowers. Lionel, flowers.
Install baby feeder. Okay. Now I gotta look for a motherfucking house to run through. Alright, so we're gonna go up here, we're gonna go to the right, and we're gonna hope that all of the items respawn in their house. Because if items don't respawn in houses, I don't know what the fuck this game expects me to do, because there's only so many houses. My bad. Yo, when they get some like cyberpunk brain dance type of shit installed, yo, humanity is so fucked. I feel like I'll be able to do okay, but oh my god, dude. These women are ridiculous online. I can only imagine when you get like, you know, dudes in their fucking 40s who haven't ever had sex like me. Just like 40-year-old virgins, but what they haven't gotten through sex, they've gotten through spending all their time on the fucking computer, hacking into shit and learning how to code. They're probably gonna design like the most beautiful things. And then these dudes, what do they call them online? What is that? Is that for me? Pocket expansion. These dudes that everybody fucking trashed on, like you fucking incel, they're gonna be famous. Or not famous, but they're gonna be rich. They're gonna be rich because they're gonna come up with the technology that none of us could come. What are you doing? Are you fucking kidding me? This ain't a Big Sean song. Get your ass back in the house. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Fuck it. Oh, that like really damages me. Let's go next door.
Good as gone. How'd you get in?
Good day for it.
Feel better?
Junkie, you cheer up.
Look at them! They've got blood all over them!
Holy shit. Yo, this game is so fucking weak, dude.
And don't you forget it! That's it. Keep running.
I hate it. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and I'm going to install that baby feeder. And then I'm going to go visit Arthur. And then on the way to visiting Arthur, hopefully I just like run across duct tape. That sounds like a good plan. So first let me get back to my motherfucking house. Where's my waypoint? It's all the way up there. Yeah, I know. Understood. Now you're gonna be fed forever. How does this work? Alright, you're basically like a little lab rat and I just drip feed you. You stay there, you little hamster thing. I'm gonna go visit my boy, and I'll be back at some point to change that poop butt. Whenever I find what I need, I'm gonna run. Alright, let's go. What? I didn't forget this time. I'm getting better at the game. Can't forget to pick flowers when you're in here, because you will need to make health potions, because you're not strong. You pretty much can't fight anything that comes at you. And apparently this chick is like a Catwoman type of deal, and she can make all sorts of fancy, wonderful like smoke bombs and fucking poison grenades and like throwing stars and shit. I don't have any of the tools to make that. So I'm pretty much just like the worst. Joy is poison. You bet it is. I don't know how I went through it. Like, I guess I just don't like the game enough to do any of the side missions, but I don't know how I could go through most of the game with not being able to build shit. Let me upgrade my points. At least I could do this. I got 15. Let me just buy that, and then I got 5. Eat rotten food without getting sick. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's eat some blue currants. Pure water, blue currant. And you know what? Let's craft some stuff. Because if I get into trouble, I'm gonna need some craft it. I'm gonna need more fucking health, you know what I'm saying? What you got, baby? You got histoplasm? I don't need any of that, but maybe next time. We'll cure you of the plague. I just got the plague? What the fuck? Did that kill me? No, I'm just tripping. Oh my god, dude. Hey, y'all got duct tape in here? I don't want you to cook for me. You probably make shit eggs.
You're not a ghost.
I could be. I'd like to see y'all catch me. Exactly, that's what a motherfucker thought. You don't catch Catwoman? Oh, the fucking plague thing again, dude. How did I not catch this the entire game and now I just caught it twice? How did I play this whole game and miss the whole game? You would think that it would be intentional, but no, this is just how I play games, apparently. Let me eat that. I can eat rotten things now. Alright. Alright. I'm sorry. Yeah, dumb bitch. None the wiser with your stupid ass. I mean, beautiful woman. I would never call you what I just almost called you. Survivor. Next to me, you pill.
Back to where you came from.
I got duct tape. Alright, let's go see Arthur.
We're not a bloody bed and breakfast, are we? So get out.
Okay. Say no more.
You're not the bloody help, are you? So get out.
Alright, I gotta drink something. Good thing I have pure water. It's good for a hot day. If you ever find some of it, you should drink some. Sponsored by Prime Energy. The best way to get hydrated is with Prime Energy. You know, it's kind of funny that when I was in school, I used to have a snack shop. And our snack shop was ill as fuck. For the very first, like, maybe 6 months, maybe a year. I don't remember exactly. But my snack shop had chips. Regular chips. This was in school, mind you. It had regular chips. It had candy bars. It had energy drinks. It had soda. And it was all good. It was all good in the neighborhood for about a while. And then one motherfucker had to come to school off energy. Like one of those big old metal cap monsters or something. And he had to fucking tweak. And then all of it disappeared. And you know what happened the next year? California was like, this is unhealthy. And that's when the whole baked chip thing started. Which, by the way, worst idea for a potato chip ever.
Sorry.
For the past 14 years, I've sort of thought about what I'd say if I ever ran into you again. But being a complete jealous ass about the general was not really part of the plan.
Sir Robert's a client.
Oh, good. I mean...
I don't go around having sex with all my clients.
No. Of course not.
Only with me.
You could ask him. He likes to feel important.
Even after all those awful things I said.
We used to be Arthur and Sally, the two musketeers.
Why are you just randomly looking at a tree?
Did you really come here just to offer me a letter of transit? Or did you want something?
I thought we could help each other.
All right. What do you want?
I used to know I could trust you about anything.
Of course you can trust me. What is it you want?
It's going to sound stupid, but... a bottle of cod liver oil.
A bottle of cod liver oil? Like your mum used to torment you with?
What if I told you it was sort of a souvenir?
Why on earth would you want to remember your mum?
I don't know. I keep hoping I'll remember something that'll make it all better. Like maybe it was an accident and she didn't mean to poison the soup. You know how joy fucks up your memories. Look, if it's too much to ask...
I suppose it would be too much to expect. Don't worry, Arthur. I will ask my friend the General for a rotten scrap of paper just for old time's sake.
Look, it's not exactly a souvenir. Things have got a little more complicated than usual. I'm sorry I fucked everything up. I wanted to die, you know. I thought about it, but I couldn't. Not after.
Who is this guy?
What my mum did.
Get the fuck out of the cutscene, bro. Oh my god, dude. Motherfuckers just walking around now.
I missed you so.
Why is she's never looking at him. She's looking right through him.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I'll get you that letter.
I have to go.
I'm sorry.
I really...
It just
I'll just
came out.
Go. Get you that bottle. Meet you back here sometime. Let you know when I've got it.
She's looking at trees and shit.
I guess I've got to see the General now. Won't that be fun?
First off, you see how rude these people were walking through my motherfucking cutscene? The two musketeers in space. No loitering. The celebrated Mr. K. Fan-fucking-tastic. Look at that. Secrecies. Get it. Get it. Get it.
You can't expect me to wear that.
Since when do you care about fashion? I thought that was only for silly girls.
For God's sake, gingham. I look like Hansel and Gretel.
You've been looking a bit too provocative.
Provocative? I don't even wear a bra yet.
Maybe you should. I don't want men to get the wrong idea about you.
First, I'm not doing enough to get a man. Now I'm trying too hard.
Just wear the dress, will you? It'll keep away the wrong sort of attention.
Alright, so what am I doing now? Visit the victory... I don't know, and I don't give a fuck, Alf. Why don't you go ask your brother? Alright, I'm gonna make a nappy so I have one. And now I'm out of duct tape. Life is good. Excuse me. Pardon-moi. Where's this place at? Do I have to change my clothes again? Is all this explorable? Because I'm not gonna explore it, just in case you were wondering. But yeah, let me go over here. I'm going the wrong way. Oh my God. Enter the cellar. I may as well, huh? Could be something good down here. Yeah, nah, we not finna do any of this. I don't even think I have a motherfucking light. Oh shit! Okay, it wasn't like the other traps. Alright, I'm gonna duck under this one. Hey, look, this is the first aid kit that I found in her whole playthrough. This is the bludgeoner. Melee weapons consume slightly less stamina. Oh, okay. I mean, not like it really, really matters to me, but I'll take it, I guess. Let me get that lily bulb. What is it good for? Probably eating. Or nothing. What's that over there? Scotch sells for a pretty penny, so I'm for sure gonna motherfucker take all that right there. Boy! Oh! Okay, let's leave. Put your light away now. Are you... What's the point of this? Okay. Anyway. Put the rubber duck away. It's a blimp. You know, it would have been a good skill for her to have? Pickpocketing while they're still alive, because there's no way I'm going to ever be able to win a fight against more than one person. It didn't cross your mind to just have her be a pickpocket?
Lovely to see you, Miss Boyle.
What's up?
Nice to see you, Miss Boyle.
What's good? Let me the fuck in.
Keeping us safe?
Next walk can't come soon enough, if you ask me, miss.
Hope the Jerrys come before my knees go, Mum.
I'll let the Jerrys know you miss them.
This better not be my last lockpick. Ooh. Blue Molotov. Oh, dude. This place is ill. Bigger banger. Bigger banger.
I thought it was funny. Oh, tell it to the Marines. My eyesight isn't that bad.
Alright, well, this was already a
You
win.
don't appreciate the General, because all you know is the war. But back when I served with him in India,
It's supposed to end.
let me tell you what. Here he goes again with the elephant. He need to bloody listen to me. One fine day, the seaboys come running into the regimental HQ, saying there's an elephant broke loose.
I think someone pinched him.
Elephants is very gentle creatures most of the time, and they get along just fine.
I hope the General's not in one of his oh poor me moods. It's such a chore dragging him out of them. If he's cheery, I bet he'll give me the letter of transit without a blink.
What does this red pacifier mean in relation to this gray pacifier? Because I do not know what the fuck I'm supposed to do with that information.
Hello? Anybody home? It's Sally Boyle. I'm not a German infiltrator. Please don't ambush me.
Where are they?
Miss Boyle, we weren't expecting you. Harry, why the fuck is the gate open? Excuse my French, man. I told you to close it.
No, Sergeant, you didn't. You said you were going to close it, but you had to go to the loo first.
No, I didn't. I said I'm going to the loo. Why did you close the gate?
Boys, you can close it now if you like.
Right, Harry, close the gate, if you please, whilst I accompany Miss Boyle to the General's office.
Miss Boyle! I'll be happy to see you.
He's trying to fix the boat again.
The one in the warehouse?
You mean the one in the boathouse, as Ismail?
They've moved the boat to the water.
And he's got Hardy patching it up. Hardy don't hardly know which end of a boat goes in the water.
If you don't think Hardy got to it, find me someone who does know boats.
Sally, suppose you drift away, sir. How are we going to fetch you?
What an unexpected pleasure.
Army officers ought not to be pottering about in boats, sir.
I realise you must be out of Rainbow. You haven't been round in weeks.
Wasn't I around just a few days ago?
Damn it. Oh, and a friend of mine left the parade without his letter of transit. Now he can't go back to work. Isn't that silly?
Any friend of yours,
It's been too long, anyway.
Oddest thing, last time I was there, I could swear I heard something that sounded like a cat. But I haven't seen a cat since the war. Have you? Fortunately, I wrote myself a note. Sally's got a baby. What do you suppose that means?
Who knows? Once you hallucinated that you were back in India and you kept saying, "But I don't want to shoot some poor bastard's elephant."
You're as clever a liar as I am. You can lie with the truth.
You're cruel to toy with me, Gemma.
It's Dr. Velox, baby.
It's Dr. Velox, baby.
Who knows what he'd do to a baby? You might have told me.
She's not your bloody baby. So what do you care?
Do you remember the children born after the war? We got some of them now, but they made everyone so unhappy.
Can you get us out?
I might be able to get her out, if I'm very clever, but no. I can't spare you. What do you think would happen if our beloved Bobbies ran out of Blackberry Joy? I've a safe house. Remember that abandoned building where you threw me that masquerade ball last year? I've cleaned it up. Bring her there.
I'm not sending her away.
Why not? It's traditional. A single girl in trouble, not equipped to take care of her baby. I'd have thought you'd be grateful.
You'll end up in one of Dr. Verloc's glass cells, and even I won't be able to save you.
You don't know what it's like to be alone, do you?
girl like you, never is.
Oh my god, dude. That's the most Illuminati thing I've ever heard. You don't know what it's like.
I know the way out.
Shut the fuck up, bro. You got billions of things that live on your body and make you who you are.
Bloody letter of transit.
Didn't you finish your training?
He'd let me know when he had the cod liver oil. Oh, I hope he sent me something on the blower. Wait. If the General's got the boat in the boathouse, if I can get it working, maybe I can get us out of here.
I gotta feed the baby, though. How the fuck am I supposed to get back in here? Sorry, you're just gonna have to deal with my shift in grammatical accuracy every now and then. It's just how it is, you know. I speak in a lot of accents. Like I'm training for a role. But nobody ever hits me up for the part. Okay, Rox. You know what I'm saying? You ever felt like that? Nah, of course not. You don't know what it feels like to be alone. You could never understand. You're just a single lady. See how we brought that full circle? I hope this is the way in because I'm going pretty far out of my way to hopefully be right where I need to be. Yep. Look how good I am at this game now. For all my haters and all my doubters and everybody who thought that I would never make it to the top of this mountain, you don't know me. You don't make hits like I make hits. You don't get to the places that I get to. At least not with the same type of energy. We forever up. As soon as I get past this tree. And we never coming down. As soon as we put one out, we already working on another one. 'Cause that's the type of people we are. That's the type of people I am. Multiple people. Multiple energies. They could try to keep you down. And they could succeed if you stay down. Just don't stay down. And they could never succeed. We up.
It is here. The General's Bristol pilot.
Stupid.
My god, if I could steal a boat, does it work?
I'm sorry. That was no diss. I don't know why I did that. Sometimes I just go on these things so I can't control myself. I just gotta keep talking and see where it leads.
Miss Boyle, how lovely to see you.
You got the boat in the water. Well, over the water anyway.
It don't leak quite as much anymore. Thing is, the motor don't turn. I mean, forget starting it. The old man's got the only key. I can't even turn it with a wrench. Rusted solid. We'd have to take it apart, but I think I'd never get it back together again.
You know a lot about boats, and you're the only one fixing it up?
Ma'am, I'm a joiner. If you need a door hung, I'm your man. Apparently, that makes me the General's expert on boats.
My dad and I patched up a Bristol pilot when I was a girl.
Is that what sort of boat it is?
Did about 20 leagues, but it wasn't really white water. So we sold it for a twin diesel schooner. Of course, the Navy requisitioned that for lake patrols. We tried to patch up a Q-boat during the occupation, but we couldn't find a ramjet. I'm not an expert.
Would you happen to know how to fix the motor?
Well, if it's rusted solid, maybe Dr. Faraday would make a new one for me.
You know Dr. Faraday? If the likes of me asked her, she'd probably zap me with one of her satanic devices.
All right. But don't tell the General.
No, ma'am. It'll be our little secret. Won't the General be surprised?
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be super surprised. Leave the boathouse. Oh my god. I gotta deal with Muff. Let me do this. Okay. Maybe there's something I could grab. Alright, so what am I supposed to do?
Well, Gwen, we may just make it out of here alive after all. I just need to get Dr. Faraday to make a new boat motor for me. Then I lied my ass off to Hardy. I've never been near a boat. So I'll need to find someone who can tell me how to drive one. And I guess I'll need to steal the General's key to the boat. Alright. First things first. Who can tell me about boats? Wait. The air raid shelter. Arthur and I snuck in there once. And then we walked the rail tunnels all the way back to Maidenholm. I should go down there and make sure the hatch door is still open. Never hurts to have an escape hatch. Oh. Wouldn't Arthur be pleased if he'd come up with that?
Yeah, I'm sure he would be ecstatic. Prestidigitator. Prestidigitator. Alright, now how do I get out of here? There it is. Slide. Didn't work. Where am I supposed to go? Get into the air raid shelter. What the fuck is that? Miller Helen. It's open. That was easy. Activate the track access hash. Oh, okay, I need something like this.
Who drinks that much whiskey?
Oh, blueprints. Oh, maybe I should have looked for a blueprint in that abandoned house. Fuck. Well, too late. Not going back, that's for sure. Where's the whiskey? Let me, oh. I'm a terrible parent. Alright. Let me take that scotch. Let me take that scotch. I'm about to have massive amounts of money. Oh my god. Any more whiskey? Whiskey is my favorite drink, by the way. Not that anybody cares. But if I'm to drink, I am to drink whiskey. Where the fuck is the hatch?
Now I can come back from any other hatch without anyone ruining my clothes.
Beautiful. Whiskey reminds me of Irish pubs. I've never been to one.
Home. Oh, crazy old pirate. He must know about boats.
But you don't need to go to an Irish pub to play Irish music and pretend that you're Irish. Just don't ask me to name you any Irish groups.
Like long walks.
I know a few that I play every St. Paddy's Day. But not many. My favorite group is probably the Tossers. Good morning, though. I'm in jail. Don't need you to drive or bail. Cause if I know Ma, she'll scream and wail.
No downers here!
So just lock me up and throw away the key. Where's my front door? Oh, I forgot they could sneak into my house, but I gotta put this code in and boop boop boop. And now you get the fuck out of my house, cause no one invited you. You like that, bitch? Oh, they go through the other way. I forgot. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, and I'm slow now.
Or I'm not gonna win a race with a garden snail.
Oh shit, hold on. Good morning, though. I'm in jail. Don't need you to survive or bail. If I know Ma, she'll scream and wail. So just lock me up and throw away the key.
Wait all day in that stink. I can stand it while I clean you up.
Thank you, thank you. It would be better if I was drunk. Boom. Best parent of the year. No longer the worst. Now we're moving on to the best. Bigger, brighter, happier things. Now I just need to find... I need to go shopping. And then I'm going to go talk to the barmaid. And I guess I'm going to make this part a little bit longer because I'm really trying to finish this game as hot as my character is. I'm so done with her. Not her. I could never be done with her, but I'm done with the game. Shut up.
Please step away immediately. You are not authorized. Please
Give up!
Good morning, though. I'm in jail. That shit's finna be stuck in my head. If I know Ma, she'll scream and wail. So just lock me up and throw away the key. Maybe I'll make that the end to this playthrough, even though it doesn't really have anything to do with Irish people. The Tossers. Flogging Molly is also good. So is Dropkick Murphys. And I forgot, what was the group called? It's like the Broogs or something. Or I haven't listened to them in a long time, so I don't remember their name. Are you gonna just all stand there together like some little fucking Illuminati collective? Get away from me. This motherfucker's a peaky one. Okay. Joe gone. He's really gonna stand there for an infinite amount of time, just staring at me. And then look at him. His other friends are just like, they're totally fine. They're walking around doing their patrol. This one? This one doesn't move. Neither does that one. It's like I'm looking at the Marauders map right now. but it's not useful in any way. Oh, you just an asshole. Just a fucking asshole. Alright. I need it to be daytime, so I'm gonna go and I'm gonna sleep. What time is it right now? 10:40 p.m. So we better make it 11 hours. What's his problem? Yeah, that's right. Joe gone. Don't get mad at me. It's daytime. Wait, maybe I'm not wearing the right clothes. That's why. I'm a little bit slow sometimes. That's what I thought, bitches. Yo, if anyone actually sits through this whole entire Let's Play, let me just congratulate you for your courage and your tenacity, really.
You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
Na 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 na. I know my she'll scream and well. Lovely day for it.
Thought I'd pop in to see what's new.
He doesn't have shit. I don't even know why I'm selling him anything. Where's the scotch I picked up? Alright, I got Buku Baku.
Let's spend my money, shall we?
Let me, Reform Club invitation. Admits one person, admits one person, admits one person. This is just all the stuff that I sold to you. So, what's the point of me having a shop when it's basically just everything that I've ever given him? What am I supposed to do in this game?
I wish this came in a different color.
I wish you had some useful shit for me, but you don't got anything. Alright, let's go over here.
Please step away.
Fuck you! Why is everybody mad at me all of a sudden?
Stop being so bloody selfish. Look at her. She's covered in blood.
Am I? No, I'm not.
That's the one that did it.
I'll cheer you up, all right.
This game is like something else, and something else entirely. If I know Marshall screaming, well, maybe I could become like a VTuber. I just have to learn how to make one of those cool anime characters, And then I could just be the first Irish VTuber. Well, fake Irish VTuber.
That's a bit out of
Hello,
fashion.
Miss Boyle. Usual. Oh, I'm afraid I'm looking for someone. He's not here. He's just stepped out. Don't know when he'll be back.
Where's the pirate?
Does he owe you money too?
No, I want to talk with him about boats.
He ran out looking for Eddie. The meat boy said he was on Wednesday's Hill.
Eddie McMillan? What's he doing there?
What do you get when you cross an elephant with a rhino?
What?
Elephino. Watch yourself out there.
That was pretty good.
The old name for that hill wasn't Wednesday.
That's goddamn creepy.
That's pretty good. I'm gonna use that. But on to more important business. If I could make one of those VTuber characters, it would be Kirby. But Kirby would be green. And he'd have like a little orange mustache. And like a cool... Maybe he wouldn't need to be green, because I want his hat to be green. But he would be a leprechaun version of Kirby. You know what? Scratch that. I want him to be French. So he's going to have one of those tiny little mustaches. And then he's going to have like maybe a chef's hat. Because I can't really pull off an Irish accent like that. But I think I could pull off like a bad French accent. I'll just be... Maybe not. I'm going to rethink that and I'm going to get back to you on that. Cut that out. Remember, cut that out. Find Captain Strawbeard at Wednesday's Hill. I'll be Captain Strawbeard. And it better be Jenna Ortega's Hill. Where am I going?
There's no place like home. There's no place like home. Damn it.
Alright, so we're going to go and do whatever the bartender told us to do. And then we're going to end the part. Because my pup needs medicines and I got to give it to her. Always, baby. You know me. Still the same OG. But I've been low-key. I still don't know if he says old, or oh. So I just try and make it sound like I said both at the same time every time I say that part. Because when you're singing a song with your friends and you don't know the words, you just make it sound similar. There's this Vance Joy song. It's called Riptide. And it's a really good song. And the ironic part of it is that in the song, he says something to the effect of, and I know you're going to get the words wrong. I have a lump in my throat. And I do get the words wrong. Because there's this part right before the chorus where he says something like, and they come and stare or something like that. I've looked it up a couple times, but I can never remember it because I will always hear and the cow monster. If you go and you play the song Riptide, that thing he says right before the first hook, I believe, you cannot look me in my eyes and tell me that he doesn't say and the cow monster. Because whatever is written down on lyrics.com or whatever is not correct. He for sure says cow monster. I don't care who you call. You can talk to him yourself. He doesn't know what he's talking about. It's not like he wrote the song.
They've taken him. Poor Eddie.
Who's taken Eddie?
The cultists. Up on the hill.
The Yam people?
It's not yams they worship. It's too horrible. You have to stop them. They're gonna kill him. I wish I could do it. I'm too scared. Oh, God. My legs have got all watery. I'm a coward, Miss Boyle. A coward.
I'll do my best. Don't go anywhere.
Save him, Miss Boyle. Please.
Alright, so apparently we gotta go up a fucking hill or something. But my dog, yeah, my pup's in the room, and I don't want to get into like a fucking super long ass mission. So I'm gonna end the part here, and I'll just pick up on this game whenever I pick up on it. Will we ever finish? I have no idea. It seems like it's taken an awful long time just to get here. But that's the fun of it, just having a game where you run around and I have to end up talking about super random shit the entire time. What could be more fun than hearing me ramble on with poorly stitched sentences that hardly make any sense, and even though I could speak in full sentences and make somewhat of a coherent sentence, I choose not to. Because fuck it, dude. So anyway, without any further ado, I bid you adieu. And until next time you dig, stay Irish. Bye.
주니 갈라는 눈